I wanted to do this review on Europe surgery and Adam Kalecinski, mainly because there isn't a huge amount of information out there about them apart from on their website. I originally found out about the team through a friend who had surgery over there with Adam himself, and she couldn't recommend them enough. And after having numerous consultations with other different companies up and down the UK, solely because of my friend's recommendation, I decided to book with Adam. So I had my surgery in January of 2017. I had a breast uplift and implants. The total cost for surgery was £3,160. And I stayed in the Royal Apartments for 6 nights, and that cost me £240. I went from a 36C to a 36F. I had the 380cc high profile teardrop Polytech implants, a bit of a mouthful. And yeah, I can't recommend the place enough. The clinic was spotless. The team were fantastic. Adam was very thorough with his consultation and the type of implants that he recommended. He obviously knows what he's doing, so I trusted his judgment. I'm incredibly happy with my end results. My incision scars are healing really, really well. Barely visible now, and I'm only 4 months post-op. I've got most of the feeling back, just a little bit from under the bust. I'm still waiting for that to return. But yeah, the whole experience from start to finish was fantastic. So if anybody's thinking about doing it, it's definitely worth booking a consultation with Adam or a member of his team. They're all fantastic there. The rest of this video is the sequence of videos that I did kind of as a blog while I was out there, with the intentions of helping people find a bit more information about Europe surgery and Adam. So the videos run over the space of 6 days. The day before, how I was feeling, the consultation process, just as I come around from the anaesthetic from surgery, how I was feeling, the day after, and through till day 5 when I came back home to the UK. So if you want a bit more information, feel free to watch on the rest of this video. I think there's about 7 or 8 videos that I've added onto this. But yeah, I cannot recommend Adam and his team enough. Everything was fantastic. So thanks, Adam. So all settled for the evening now. Just did a shower. Last chance to wash my hair because apparently I'm not going to be able to do that for the next week or so. Can't put your hands up. So we arrived in Poland just before 4 o'clock this afternoon. Got back to the hotel. We took a wander in the direction that we thought Tesco's was going to be. Ended up at Lidl's. We got quite a few bits from Lidl's. It's only about a 5-10 minute walk from here in one direction. And then we got back, got on Google Maps, found out where Tesco's was, and it's a 5 or 10 minute walk in the opposite direction. So we went there, like I say, nice and close. We spent about £40, which I think is somewhere around about 120 zloty, maybe a little bit more than that. I don't know, this currency conversion thing confuses me. But we've got loads of stuff to last us for the week. We've got everything we need in the apartment. There's a dishwasher, microwave, kettle, oven, pans and a hob as well. So yeah, enough food to last us for the week. And we're planning on going out for a couple of meals. There's a few nice restaurants that we passed. My thoughts so far, it's not as pretty as everyone keeps saying. People say, oh my god, Poland's so pretty, but there's a lot of graffiti everywhere. But I'm hoping towards the end of the week, if I'm feeling better, then we'll go do some sightseeing. I really want to go to Auschwitz as well. Chris, our driver, I know he does trips to Auschwitz, so we're going to ask him how much, and if I'm alright, we'll go. Chris is our allocated driver, so he picked us up from the airport today to bring us here, and that's all included in the price of the surgery and everything. But our transfers to and from the clinic, because we have to go every morning, we have to pay for. I'm not entirely sure how much that is yet, but I know that everybody on Adam's Facebook page has said that he's really cheap. So he's picking us up at 8:20 in the morning tomorrow to take us to the clinic, where I'm going to have my consultation with Marta and find out what time my surgery is going to be, have my blood tests done and find everything else out.
It's still not too late if I do decide that, you know, there's something that doesn't feel right and it's not for me. It's still not too late for me to back out. I haven't paid anything out yet, which I think is a really good thing. But I'm quite set. I've done my research. I'm quite confident in my decision. But yeah, we'll find out the last few pieces of information tomorrow. I still don't think it's quite hit me that I'm going to be having surgery tomorrow. I was more worried about getting on the plane and getting here. So I think it's really only just hitting me now that I'm going under the knife tomorrow. My first bout of plastic surgery. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to come. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to get some sleep tonight. I've really not slept a lot the last week. Very apprehensive, a lot going on in my mind. So I've brought my sleeping tablets. I'm going to pop a couple of them in a few hours and get some sleep bright and early in the morning. So yeah, I'll post a bit more tomorrow. But for now, good night. So I'm at the clinic now. Been here a couple of hours already. Met with Adam and Marta this morning for another consultation. The clinic is only about a 10-minute drive from our apartment. It's right next to the Magnolia Park as well. It's actually in a building full of other businesses. A bit weird, but as soon as I walked in the door, it's very clean, really spacious. Everybody's wearing like their gowns and things to put on your feet. It looks very clean, very hygienic. So far I'm impressed. So my consultation, they've recommended that I have my implant on top of the muscle instead of under the muscle for various reasons, and they've recommended a Diagon gel Polytech implant, and they seem to be the best ones out there, and they've got a textured surface as well. So I'm sharing a room with another woman. The bathroom door don't work. Yeah, so the textured surface benefits being that you don't get encapsulation with breast tissue scarring around the implants, and they adhere to the ribcage a little bit better as well. So we've picked the implants that I'm going to be having. I'm going to be having a 380 as well. He has said that might change, might go up, might go down a little bit depending on when he opens me up and sees what my breast tissue is like in the air pocket and the space that he's got to work with. So he's estimated around about a 380. I've had my bloods done. That was £20, however many zloty that is over here. You can have it done in the UK before, but it probably costs about the same. The doctor would charge you in the UK. So yeah, they've just brought me to my room. I've said goodbye to Katie. It is currently 10 o'clock. And they've said that my surgery will be around about 12:30. So I've just got a little bit of a wait to do yet. Again, I'm still not feeling nervous. We've been told that we've got to have a shower and get into this rather fetching gown. Beautiful gown that's slightly see-through. And some slippers. That's all I got to tell you. Yeah, Katie's coming back to visit me 6 o'clock tonight. That's visiting hours 6 till 8. Staying in the clinic tonight. So I'm sharing a room with Danielle. I think her name's Danielle. I think we're sharing a room anyway. Not sure. In a room with them in a minute. So yeah, that's it. Excited. A little bit apprehensive. I'm not nervous or anything though. I think I will be when I get down there. I'm just excited for the outcome to have some nice boobs. So yeah, cool. Right, I'll see you after surgery. So I've just met with Adam again. He's done all his drawings on me. It's very cold in here and having to stand there naked. We're struggling not to shiver. It's explained into more detail about going under the glandular tissue and on top of the muscle as opposed to going under the muscle. He might be back in a minute, so I might have to cut this off quick. Because I've got quite a lot of breast tissue on the top, and it says it doesn't really need to go under the muscle. Whereas skinnier people, as he calls them, I'm not oblivious to the fact that I'm fat. Skinny people that have literally just bone and skin there, that's when they go submuscular, so that you don't see the implant, you just see the muscle. So I'm all drawn up. I've got my cannula in, I'm hooked up to something in Polish. Was it saline solution? What did they put in here? I don't know, but I've got a cannula in it. Fucking it. So yeah, I'm due to go down any minute. I'm feeling dead attractive, no makeup. Oh, I've got to take my tongue bar out, taking all my jewellery off. I've got these hideous socks on. So yeah, wish me luck. Yeah. So I got out of surgery about 2 hours ago. And felt drowsy as fuck. So I've been to sleep since then. I woke up a couple of times thinking I was going to be sick, but thankfully I wasn't. Nurse has just been in to change my drip and cause me some pain. She just had a quick check, make sure that none of the things were bleeding, and had a good pod and a probe, made me want to punch her. So yeah, that's it. Surgery's done. You can't really see much in this amazingly fetching bra. But yeah, as and when I get set up, I'll take some better pictures. I've got 2 drains attached to me. Bit gross. If you don't want to look, turn away. Apparently they'll be out in 2 days' time. My cannula's still hurting. I think my cannula's hurting more than my boobs, to be honest. Yeah, so I've had a little bit of a poke, a bit of a feel, and yeah, they feel alright. Got boobs. Got boobs. Sweet. Tight. Everything aches. Just feels tight. You can't really see a lot in this bra, and it's done a wonk as well, but you have boobs. Just everything aches. I've got a bit of movement in my arms, but it's here, like people have said, it feels like somebody sat on your chest. They weren't joking. Morning. So it is 6:45 here. I've really not slept much all night. We took some sleeping tablets last night that were given to us, and I think I had about 3 hours sleep. So it obviously didn't work on me. Woke up around about 1 o'clock, and again every hour until about 5 o'clock when Barbara, our nurse, came and put some paracetamol on a drip for us. And an hour later she's come to change our bandages. So I got to see my new boobs today. So far I'm massively impressed. Again, you can't really see a great deal of this bra, but trust me, they're there. Took my cannula out. That was bothering me. I hate cannulas. And just waiting for a cup of coffee. I need coffee. She asked me if I wanted tea or coffee, and oh my god, it was like the hardest decision in my entire life. Apart from tired and tight on my chest, especially here. Obviously, the skin is really tight there. And I've noticed I've started to bruise as well. But all in all, I feel okay. It doesn't hurt as such, it's just uncomfortable. Yeah, I got to keep my sexy socks on for 2 days. I'll be getting my drains taken out tomorrow. They're annoying me, they freak me out a little bit. Just, carrying around plastic tubs full of bodily fluid. Ugh. I'm dying for this cup of coffee. She needs to worry. So yeah, all in all, feeling okay. I've got boobs, and I had a sneak peek. I've got nice nipples. I've got nice nipples. It's good. It's good. So yeah, I'm gonna chill with my roommate for a little bit. Say hey, roomie. Hey. And what are the chances she's a nail tech? 2 nail techs. What are the chances, honestly? So yeah, just gonna get some breakfast in a bit, hopefully. Enjoy my cup of coffee. And then I think like they do the rounds at 8 or 8:30 or something, and then we get kicked out about 9. That's it, you're on your own, get out. No, we have to come back every morning for checks and stuff, so I'm looking forward to getting back to the apartment, watching some Gilmore Girls and just chilling, and have another cup of tea when I get home. Lots of cups of tea, keep me going. Alright, see you in a bit.